writing. So be polite, be courteous to your classmate, at the same time with your teacher. Turn off your microphone and then the presentation so they could not get distracted. And especially they can concentrate now to our topic for this morning. So we have here now the substance abuse disorder. So yesterday we discussed about no on the early part of this presentation. So we were moving on no on the other parts. Correct? Dito po
Yes
ba?
po.
Opo.
Sa major substance use disorder. So,
Opo, sir.
okay, thank you for your confirmation.
Diyan
So,
po nag...
so we have major substance use disorder, what we call alcohol use disorder. We have already discussed now the intoxication of the substance, now that term are called for the chemical compounds that we are ingested now that may contribute to alter our mood or behavior. Now we have also mga psychosubstance, a psychoactive substance, no, that also affect no and can alter our mood and behavior, no, and that is present no from various compounds that we can found on the ordinary or in the legal one no na meron tayo like sa mga nicotine, sa tobacco, alcohol one that we have that are normally no and legally no to us and have no a low price no, so that's why more parokyano na tinatawag or consumers are using of it. Well, we have here no the substance use disorder also that uh, our focus for this morning, which also characterized no ng paggamit nito. And moreover, we have alcohol related disorder that are produced no yung atin, or sorry, the alcohol also itself that produced no from a certain yeast no that have been into process and the ingredients or water no and with the fermentation takes place into that one and other ingredients that are compounds or present on that that product. So we have yung categorization of the substances. The first one is depressants, stimulants, opiates, hallucinogens, other drugs of abuse that being used or maybe by over the counter and other more now that we have. So yan, we have the diagnostic criteria for the alcohol use disorder, which may first is no, and at least of two of the following may occur within the 12-month period no, that is present. And it should be significantly or significant no, impairment or distress that manifests to this person. So number one, there is a alcohol no, or often take no, in longer or a larger amounts or over longer period than was intended to use no, of this alcohol. So meaning to say, this is ano po, alcohol no, that we take no, in the not on the small or in the average amounts, but on the too much no, of using of it. So that's why it is characterized no, or it is being said that the characteristics is taken no, of larger amounts and it over for a longer period that was not, that was unintended to no to drink of it. There is a persistent desire of unsuccessful efforts to cut down or control alcohol, like us not for our cravings to satisfy. There is a desire always uh, uh, of drinking without no, any occasions or in just in ordinary days. We are taken no, of this no of drinking of this. And of course, you have here the number three that describe that a great deal of time is spent in activities necessary to obtain alcohol or use alcohol or to recover from its effect, that one that will be seen of it. Then there is a craving now of a strong desire or urge to use of alcohol, the one that you can see now from this person who is most likely not to use of the alcohol and to intake into their body. So these are some of the criteria that may be seen now on the diagnostic of the alcohol use disorder, and have here also of the tolerance and withdrawal that we have already mentioned on you last time. The addiction also no from a severe list of substance use disorder one, and tolerance described now here the larger amount of the substance that needed for the desired effects that you wanted to intake or to induce into your body, no. And then the withdrawal is the taking away from our body of using some such substance from our body and have no an effects, a negative physical effects and the psychological one effect also. So moreover no yung ating alcohol use disorder or could result no, for some negative no, effects like here no of uh, abrupt using of this no, by doing our withdrawal to the alcohol that you have intake before, so they may feel no dramatic or feeling anxious no, or may experience depressed, weak, restless, and able to sleep. So that's why mostly of the alcohol users no are dependent of this, and then that's why they want to intake more for them to feel no more or much relaxed for themselves. But when they are withdraw from this one, they might be experience this following that we have already said now on the slide. Then we have polydrug abuse, which involve of making of multiple drugs that came from word poly. So and alcohol and nicotine are usually the combination of the two that used by the teenager or other adult no human beings that induce to themselves. That combination of this no alcohol and nicotine, and somehow now we have used no other uh, other categories of the other categories of the substance that we may be used more in relaxing or maybe exploring some use of drugs no, but unfortunately for those who use of it of too much or too much of dosage, it result to some coma or worse it cause no death pa. So we have 80 to 85 percent of the results from the research are found out that people who abuse no alcohol and smokers no from this topic na that we have yung sa paggamit ng alcohol. So one thing that we have ng smoke no, is present po yung nicotine for us to know that this type of stimulant no that may elevate no the mood of somebody who's using no or who is no uh, uh, consuming this substance. And next is the prevalence and cause of alcohol abuse and dependent. So there is no alcohol use is frequent among college age adults that every adults know and college students are time of experiencing they have no the money because mostly of the vices or this type of legal substance no are low price, and at the same time they may buy it no, easily from the convenience store and some source that is available, and they have the place no, and alcohol is one compounds they use no to forget their problems no from their the demands from the academic and other aspect of their life as they want to live no for a moment no, and more men and women more men than women have problems with alcohol no that use of the like this no of the dependent of alcohol one. So but sooner and it develops then also that women also use no of the alcohol at the same time. So binge no drinking of alcohol and heavy use of this one are lowest among Asian Americans no, from the reported research that conducted. And alcohol use disorders are comorbid with several personality disorders, mood disorders, schizophrenia, and anxiety disorders that also characterize no from a, like for example, the schizophrenia that could now show some manifestations of hallucinations, illusions, from a person who is experiencing also schizophrenia. And for people who have mood disorders, they may also encounter yung feeling of they have hyperactivity, but mostly of them are yung mga body na ay loosen and does not have to create a mobility or an activity because of substance intoxication or yung drunkenness nila, or maybe result to highness yung mga nag-aamok minsan. So we have here now the short-term effects of alcohol and how is it processed inside of our body. And this one is the map for how we can look the alcohol inside into our body and how is it being processed to this uh, substance. So we have here now the effects that alcohol affects many parts of our body, and too much of using of it may lead to some problem or cancer to our body, like our liver maybe one of the internal organ or parts of our body that may result a negative impact of too much of using of it. So the first one in the figure here in the short-term effects of alcohol, you have the alcohol, that a substance or chemical that created to for some purposes so they use occasionally, but for some us that who are use it for a daily basis needs or a part of their circulation of their body. So that's why it become a substance disorder one. So we have now you first swallow this one and reach to the stomach. But before reaching to the stomach, now we have the small amounts that are absorbed from it, and then it travels from our esophagus going to the small intestine, which in the stomach one, and alcohol begins to metabolize the enzyme then absorb into our bloodstream one. Then it's distribute the alcohol throughout our body. Then most of it goes into the yun nga, to the bloodstream that we have, and then it will be processed by our major parts of our body and contacts every major organ, including our heart and then afterwards some of alcohol goes to the lungs and vaporize and exhale. Then it was broken down, and then phenomena na kung saan alcohol will be metabolized into carbon dioxide and the water by enzymes na meron tayo, ilalabas na at nagiging waste naman natin bilang isang urine na meron. So that how is it processed the alcohol inside of our body. And yeah, it will cause some of the negative effects like the cirrhotic one, that our liver will be affected by too much or inducing of use of alcohol. So our body parts or body organs will be heavily affected. One also that may be affect or the other parts of our body would be the let's say for too much of exposing of using of substance is the parts of the our cognition that called in the term of heavily use of alcohol that may result to Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, or in short Korsakoff syndrome, that cause dementia or a neurocognitive disorder that will be more on the functioning of the cognitive, and most likely we are losing of our intellectual abilities and direct result of in neurotoxicity, which cause poisoning of our brain from using of excessive amounts of the alcohol. And we have also those people who are using too much of use again can result to fatal alcohol syndrome that occur to a person of too much of drinking of this one, and then from the body of the mother and to the child that inside of the womb that we have, will most likely will be affected and cause some problems to the development of the child inside the womb. And when it nailabas or born already, So we could not be easily see now the other effects in the cognitive functioning, but in the physical features, na it is evidence there is the defects now of of the body, and some of the cognitive defects may be caused na yung ating problems in the behavior, learning also of the person who are exposed from it, and called that issue or problem as fetal alcohol syndrome. And then we have here the long-term effects of prolonged alcohol abuse. So like what I said, it provides many calories inside of our body. So for too much taking of it, so that's why their stomach begin begin to to make it large or make it big as compared with person who are not using alcohol or using inducing alcohol inside their body. So develop cirrhosis of the liver that cause no cancer also for too much exposing, and our liver is responsible for yung nagpa-funnel of some of the poisonous elements that we induce into our body. So once the liver is being damaged, then it will cause no negative effect to our body. There are signs that we nagkakaroon ng color yellowish to our skin. So that's why our body organs, or specifically the liver, are being damaged already. And we have common changes to the body due to drinking, damage to the endocrine glands and pancreas, heart failure, and erectile dysfunction or hypertension also. So these are some of the negative effects of the long-term use of the long-term effects of the alcohol now, too much of prolonged of use of this one. So we have fetal alcohol syndrome, that the one that I have already discussed, for the mother who have not their child inside the womb. And we have next slide, which is the tobacco use disorder. Also one of the main categories issues of us that we use or what we call in short in smoking. So probably you're familiar with the tobacco or the cigarettes that have used by some of our relatives. Inside of this tobacco, we have the nicotine. That nicotine is the principal alkaloid tobacco of the present in tobacco, that is that could affect and elevate the mood of a person at the same time. So yun yung meron tayo in the tobacco that is cause addicting to us, or to somebody who are using. When not smoked, it should or ground into small pieces and inhaled as not one na meron sila for others na who are into using of it this one. So, moreover, yung tobacco natin na tinatawag na cigarettes are compounds or elements that pass through to inhalant one na ginagawa natin. So, unlike yung sa mga other substance, so dito naman ganun din, inhalant po siya in the form of that. So, din nako-consume natin yung ating smoke na ginagawa on that uh, substance na meron. So one of the characteristics of this tobacco, again it is similar to other substance use that must be occurring or persistent for 12-month period. And at least of the two of the following presence in the criteria, and at the same time it should be a clinically significant of impairment and distress to a person. So number one, so we have tobacco is often taken in a larger amounts or over longer period was intended to. So like what I have said now in the first one that I have discussed, so person who are using this substance are often take in a larger amounts, and then probably they are using of it for not occasionally but for a daily basis needs of their body, or a part of the system of the circulatory of their body. That's why they use it for a longer period or for a larger amounts na meron tayo. So we have here that there is a persistent desire on unsuccessful efforts to cut down or control the tobacco use. Like one that I said already on you from the earlier part, also from the substance of alcohol that described to that number two. And there is a craving or strong desire or urge of use of tobacco one na meron tayo. For others, they use no tobacco. We have known the cheap no price for this one, so they may able to use it no and then buy it, and in an ordinary day they can consume no for how many sticks and cigarettes or maybe in a top one, and then our lungs are being affected by this, that will cause no a problem that our lungs will become or will be destroyed or cause no serious medical conditions that cause no katulad ng cancer or kaya pulmonary disease, yung shortness of breathness, o kaya yung accelerated of skin aging, or other a part of this medical condition that could occur not to a person who is using of this alcohol or the tobacco use disorder or the smoking one. We have here the long-term cause of the cigarette smoking. So it's like what I said, there is some of the medical condition that would uh, uh, serious na pwede natin makita. So like yung cancers, when we say cancer, that is dangerous. No? And of course, yung cancer ay pwedeng you can be survived and you can be survived or somehow maybe it lose some of our function or they can change no of our body no a big no effect or chance to ourselves. So larynx, esophagus, these are parts that maybe experience no cancers, the pancreas, the bladder, the cervix, and the stomach one. That this inhalant one no, of the cigarettes na ini-inhale natin to our body is where the parts of our internal parts of the body, ito yung tatamaan. Okay? So complications during pregnancy, there is sudden infant death syndrome that may lead to that one, periodontitis and cardiovascular disorder one that commonly to many users of this, the tobacco use disorder. So because of the tobacco no sources are readily and available and at the same time legally, so mostly ang dami talagang gumagamit nito and talamak yung mga makikita natin. And these are some associated features supporting to the diagnosis of tobacco alcohol that we can become, that some of them are smoking for 30 minutes now, and then smoking for daily, and more cigarettes per day are they are consuming no, and of course no, there are a report of 90% no of tobacco nicotine use no, in some other parts no in this study na meron kinandak before. Some of the comorbidity, like what I said, is some of the medical conditions like yung cancer, cardiovascular, and some chronic pulmonary disease that you may be experience. No? And we have also cases of low birth, low birth weight, and yung kanyang miscarriage one. Because of that, it may lead to that for a woman who is too much of using of it. And for those who are using of it, they may experience yung mga second-hand smoker po, or meron din na tinatawag na third-hand smoke, kung saan nakakadikit sa mga surface ng ating mga object, or mga clothes, or mga kung ano-ano mga bagay that we have. But going to that one, again po, yung mga people who have using of it of the tobacco, ano nga pa experience ng medical cancerous pa in worse yung condition na yun. So we have health consequences of the second-hand smoke, or for those who are not using smoke but yet they can inhale some yung smoke or yung mga cigarettes that being intake by these persons in our family or in our home. So the smoke coming from them, burning end of a cigarettes, that contains higher concentration of ammonia, carbon monoxide, and nicotine and tar elements, no, or substance that may be inhaled by us because we we expose from them, and though they don't have a permission, but when they exhale, no, from the air, they we inhale this also, no, yung kanilang mga smokes. So that's why, no, that we must have no designated smoking area, or we prevent them, no, of using alcohol inside or beside of us, so we cannot use, no, or we can be not be a victim of the second-hand smoke one. So effects of environmental tobacco that we have. So babies of women exposed of second-hand smoke during the pregnancy are more likely to be born prematurely, lower birth weights and birth defects like may results, or in worse, no, yung mga yan in the babies. So that's why it is important na that babies should be avoid, or should be you take care of yourself also when you are have your baby inside your womb before until it being birth, no, or when they are grown, no, they should be, no, not inhale smoke coming from this one, the tobacco. So children of smokers are more likely to have upper respiratory infections like asthma, bronchitis, inner ear infections, or infections can cause sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS1 po. So these are some of the negative effects of the uh, person who are secondhand smoke, na, and other environmental effects. And what like it's like what I said from the third hand smoke, no, that we have. So we have the marijuana, or what we call the cannabis. The marijuana or the cannabis is not legally, no, in the state or here in the Republic of the Philippines. So that's why it is included of the anti-dangerous, no, drugs related cases or laws that prohibit, no, in using of marijuana. So we must be careful that marijuana, no, is not legal. So that's why you intended to be aware of this. Otherwise, ayan, makukulong po tayo, or pwede tayong hulihin ng mga policemen or ng mga authorities because of these illegal activities of using the marijuana. So, yan, marijuana is consists of dried and crushed leaves and flowering tops of the hemp plant Cannabis sativa. So, this cannabis po ay katulad na itong bansa natin in a tropical country, hindi po siya tumutubo po. And marami ito sa mga kagubatan na meron po tayo. So, yung marijuana is most prevalent use lang po like yung mga college students, high school students, and even among adult people or person, and we have some psychological effects, physical, you know, and we have also, no, a big changes to our behavior if we intake of this one. So marijuana not only used, no, to smoking or inhalant one or vape, no, na ginagawa, or yung katulad ng tobacco na sinusunog, but also would be, no, pwede natin makita uh, in the in the presentation of kinakain siya dahil it mix on the food, no, of the serving, no, na meron tayo na pwede natin makita or experience from them who are using of it, or who are really, no, engaged with this using this the marijuana or the cannabis one po. So, one more thing, yung ating marijuana po ay we have the hashish po. Yung hash is stronger than marijuana effect by produced by removing and drying the resin exudate of the tops of the cannabis one that present, no? And it uh, and then it may ano po, may result, no, yung much stronger effects to the person who are using of it ng marijuana. So, for example, yung mga psychological effects nito, merong mga taong medyo high, they feel that they are floating, they feel that something that as mas comfortable for them. They forget something about their problems, the experience no on some thing unusual from a normal individual feelings no that they feel relaxed for them. So we have here no of the diagnostic criteria for cannabis. Again, it is no occurring for within for ano ha, 12-month period, and again this significantly impairment and distress are manifest no for at least of the following or two of the following in the criteria. So like what other no describe in the substance, so same lang sila, pinalitan lang ng subject. So like here, no, cannabis is often taken in larger amounts or over a period no, than was intended for. So there is a persistent desire of not successful efforts to cut down the actual cannabis use, and then there is a great deal of time spent activities for activities necessary to obtain cannabis or use cannabis one. So there's a craving or a strong desire to urge the use of cannabis. No? Those are some of the characteristics no, from the criteria A that may be found. Again, those are maybe specified from the current severity that is present. No? So we can consider it as a disorder when there is a presence of two significant criteria and there is a clinically impairment or distress to a person for a 12 period of month past. And yeah, we have here the mild moderate severe like other no substance use disorder. So again, no, this marijuana is an element no or organic materials that use no or what we call yung cannabis na meron tayo. So, yun po, no? So, be careful, be avoid, and then as much as possible, do not engage with this one. Otherwise, medyo ano po tayo, magkakaroon ng problema. So, legal drugs po yan. So we have the effects of marijuana on the psychological aspect. So it depends on its potency and the size of dose. Okay, so it will be result for a long or prolonged period of highness when you are using too much of dosage of this one, and it because for how many days you use of it or how many times a day you use of it now. So yun yung mga pwede maging effects, or for a month you use it regularly, there is a corresponding negative effects on psychological aspect that will change or alter some of the normal things or experiences as a normal individual po. Smokers of marijuana find it make them feel relaxed and sociable. Just like what I said, they feel more relaxed, they feel more comfortable when they use it or consume this one. So large doses bring them to rapid shift in emotion, to dull attention, to fragment. So the thoughts, the memory, to impair memory that they have, to give sense the time's moving more slowly for them that they have experienced. So that's why they use it as to give more pleasure to themselves and to become more relaxed on their personal imagination, what have they uh, from what have they experienced from uh, uh, their senses na meron sila. So that's why meron silang ganito pong mga experiences. So we have the cannabis na sabi ko kanina that mostly na smoke use or smoke form na method siyang ginagawa, but we have other way to use of it like yung mix ng marijuana into our food or into your food that also sometimes pwedeng ingested or orally na tinatawag from that form. So yung cannabis natin, ayan po na meron tayo. We have the physical consequences, no? So in the physical consequences, there are short-term effect na makikita natin. It includes yung bloodshots or itchy of eyes, yung pamumula, dry mouth, and throat, no, increased appetite, malakas kumain, or masyadong tamang ano yung tawag dito, tamang kain lang po or heavily eating no, of foods and reduce pressure no within the eye and raise blood pressure po in her body or in his body. Long-term use of marijuana impair lungs or structure and function just like tobacco no, that I have mentioned to you because it is no a a ano po uh, an, a negative no substance that we induce into our body and will affect no a negative to our body organ parts no, inside of our body. So we have the therapeutic no effects benefits of marijuana. Pwede dong makareduce ng nausea for those people who have suffering from this. So it is good not to use. But then again, no, I advise to have a prescription and to make sure that you are legally using of it no from treating one illness and for your safety na rin and security no, na hindi ka mahuli no, na like what happened to other people like artists no si Mr. Fernandez who have no arrested for uh, having this ilang kilogram yan or amount yung nakuha sa kanya. So that's why they being arrested no? Because in our state it's illegally no to have this one no or as much as possible you have not to get no a prescription or uh, and from an advice of somebody of to cure no for some purposes of medical illnesses or condition. Effective treatment for discomfort of AIDS, glaucoma, chronic pain, muscle spasm, and seizures po. So these are some of the medical conditions that we might be apply of using no of the marijuana. But then again, no, in our country this is not recognized and legally no. That's why it is not ano po, over the counter na mabibili or could be barter no from the internet or from some physical store. So that's why medyo ano pa po siya no, hindi pa tayo open to that medical uses na pwedeng gamitin diyan. So marami pa rin ang illegally use na gumagamit na ito because hindi pa nga na monitor or yung paggamit nito hindi pa nag-legalize in our country. So we have the opiates, no? Yung opiates natin is one of general categories no, na meron tayo on our substance na makikita natin on our discussion which part no na ang opiates po is have a major effects of to the cause no of the producing reducing pain and euphoria for a person and maybe form in the heroin, opium, no, codeine, morphine, and other no maybe included in that group no of the substance that we have. So like like what we have here no yung mga nasabi natin, these are some that produce no of the physical and psychological effects to the person who are using of it of these opiates na meron tayo po. So like yung heroin, the rush, a feeling of warm, shed worries, no fears, and a great confidence for 46 hours of effect that that might be effect of this one no ng opiates na meron tayo that intake to our body. So what do we have more in the opiates no there's a withdrawal no symptoms that we may be seen that affect to the a person who are using of it no, ng opiates natin. So, yung ating opiate natin is a natural chemical na opium that have a narcotic effect to our body na pwede natin makita. And then, yung ating opioid no o yung opiates natin like other description of the diagnostic criteria so there is a hiring of 12 month period and have a clinically significant impairment distress are manifest for at least two no, of the following in the criteria. So opioids are often taken in a larger amounts or in a longer period and plus intended. So there is a persistent of the desire or unsuccessful efforts to cut down or to control the opiates or the opioid one. The great deal of time is spent in activities necessary to obtain the opioid and they recover from its effect, or there is a craving or a strong desire to urge use of this substance. So, then again, no, similar lang din po yung mga characteristics and binabago din yung mga subject, no, they use as to what substance it is. So, we have here some of the symptoms now by using it. And when we have you withdraw it from our body, there is a 8 hours of loss of injection of muscle pain, sneezing, sweating po, sweating, becomes tearful, and constantly yawns no, our body. So there is a 36 hours no effect when we withdraw it from our body. It becomes more severe. There is uncontrollable massing, twitching, cramps, chills, increase in heart rate or blood pressure. So these are the negative effects in our physical body when we draw it no, in terms of the hours that we have used it no, and induced to our body. So HIV or human immunodeficiency virus or AIDS now is one of the found that research no, here that can be associated to na meron tayo sa ating opioid na risk na pwedeng makita. So, because of these no, drugs nga, they are usually injected na intravenously. So, users are increased no, for such increase no, of the risk and have a chronic life-threatening illness na meron tayo. Like the infection, like COVID, like here na meron na present po. So, we have here the stimulants, no? Which is the amphetamines, no? And has a physical effects to our body na meron tayo. So we have the an appetite suppressant, and it's used for treat narcolepsy and attention deficit no or the hyperactivity disorder one or ADHD. So our stimulants no are classified as substance caused to be more active and alert and then elevate no our mood. So like the amphetamines, so this is included inside of this one. So yun yung meron tayo. Including of these stimulants are yung mga caffeine, nicotine, no, and cocaine one that we have. So we have physical effects or physical and psychological effects into our body when we use these stimulants na or especially the amphetamines na meron tayo. So amphetamine user will become emaciated po and have a malnourished no, a binge or refeated one na meron tayo and he's likely to look gaunt and unhealthy, have a chest pain, no, na pwede natin makita sa isang taong gumagamit nito. And they can see no, for a very uh, thin or looks like a parang illness yung kanyang itsura when they are seeing of this person. They become harsh and harmful in the physiological effects. They become aggressive and paranoid in hostility and how she know or how he or she describe and associate with other people and think other people with him or her. So methamphetamine is one of the using of the laboratory exams that can be found po sa ating mga drug tests. So kung nagpa-drug test tayo, yung mga laboratory, pwedeng ma-discover yan o makita. Through that, no, pwede po tayong report no, doon sa laboratory ng DOH accredited. Nagsasabi po, ayan, yung mga taong yan have reported a cases na dapat makita po doon sa kanilang mga reports of this laboratory po. So, yun yung po yung pwede natin makita in introducing of the methamphetamine po. It's taken by snorting it, inhaling through the nose, smoking it, injecting with a needle, or some even take orally po use this methamphetamine po. So, that's why so, itong intoxication dito sa paggamit ng ganitong uh, drugs there is a physical and psychological effects in the short term one, no? So we have increase in attention and decreased fatigue. Because of that, yun yung nakikita natin from them. So lagi silang gising, masyado silang hindi nagkakatulog, no? Hindi uso sa kanila ang pagod. So all throughout the day or within 24 hours, they can still wake up. They can still know, or they are awake now for this for long hours. And increase activity of wakefulness, decrease appetite. So medyo sabi nga natin, yung characteristics no, looking at them, medyo pahit nga mukha silang may sakit, but they have decreased ng appetite for not eating no, many foods or big amount of food. They experience euphoria and rush, no, increased respiration, rapid irregular heartbeat, and hyperthermia one no, for their body. If this one no, are used for long term, there is no cold addiction, no, of too much using of it or substance use, no, psychosis, maybe experience or maybe showed like paranoia or paranoid hallucinations, repetitive motor activity na pwedeng mga mannerism na ginagawa nila, changes in the brain structure and functions, deficit in thinking and motor skills, increased distractibility, memory loss, aggressive or violent behavior, mood disturbances, severe dental problems, and weight loss one. So that will be the end for now for our meeting for this morning. So I will stop sharing first and going to home screen. And beginning now, you may now add some information or question if you want to ask or whatever it is in your mind. You may turn on your microphone if you want to participate. Thank you. Who want to ask or who want to add or who want to participate, you may turn on your microphone or you may chat your questions. Some add apps in our chat box. Thank you. All right, we have a question from Rika. Not a question but a realization po. Since we have generally tend to engage in more adventurous and risky behaviors, the potential for harm is elevated considerably when they become intoxicated po. A huge proportion of all alcohol and other drug-related problems due to intoxication and deaths and injuries due to intoxication. So as future mental professionals po, kung papalarin, it is papalarin po at claim it na. So Hello, good morning. I'm sorry for the interruption. Yung internet lang medyo nagka-problem. Anyway, ayan, joy. Wait for a moment. I am returning to our home screen. So, Google. Ayan, now I'm back. Okay. Just, all right, I'm back. I'm in the home screen again. Let me read your question po. Sino po siya? Ayan, nawala yung question. Can you please post it again? Sorry for the delay. Kindly post it again to address your concern. Thank you. Paki-post naman kung sino yung nag-chat. Sorry, nawala yung chat ninyo eh. So for Abigail, please assist your classmate to please send again their message.
Opo, sir.
Okay, salamat. And right now we have one question from Mariel. Sorry, Kate. So we have Kate. Sir, consider pa rin po ba na addicted yung isang tao kahit di naman ginagamit yung substance daily but still di mo tinitigil kahit alam mong bawal? Ang case mo kasi is hindi naman siya, tawag dito, hindi naman siya, there is a significant no, na tinatawag na impairment no, or problem with the person who is using of it. So kung yan ay kanyang ginagamit for occasionally, for sabi mo nga, still hindi mo tinitigil kahit alam mong bawal, though alam natin na bawal, but too much using of it lead to some negative adverse effect no, that may cause no, some impairment to ourselves, like yung loss of job, like yung for not attending our needs for our educational aspect, like for our family relationship, that may lead to a problem. Like yung alcohol, one thing yon. And isa pa dun sa negative effect na for those who are person who are using of it while driving then di magkakaroon ng accident, no? So that is the negative effect of that. That you to answer no yung mga questions na meron ka dito na consider bang addicted yung isang tao, hindi naman po na mangyayari yon. It's a part of their system, but too much of using of them, and then there is a prolonged use of this one. Sabi nga sa criteria, yun yung pwede natin maging basis as to consider yung tao na merong addiction to that such substance na meron tayo. But however, no, if it is not no thing that na pwede nating sabihin na significant nagkakaroon ng impairment or cause of impairment or distress to a person, so it will not be considered anymore to a problematic no concern or pattern to a person. So yun yung pwede natin makita. Did I answer your question, Kate? Mr. Kate, did I answer your question? Or kung hindi, you may have a follow-up questions or whatever it is do you want to ask more or to clarify. Okay po, yes po. Who else before we end our call? Last na sir, totoo po ba na kapag addicted ka sa isang substance, hindi dapat biglain yung pag-stop mo? Or if totoo po, ano po yung effects ng pag binigla tigil? Opo, totoo po yun. Magkakaroon po ng negative impact mo or yung pag-withdrawal mo na tinatawag na natin kanina. So it's some of the symptoms that you might experience when you withdraw from using of large amount of substance. So like in alcohol, nakita natin yung negative impact, like yung use of nicotine, yung like of use ng opioid or ng opiates natin. So these are some of negative impact to our body that may changes even our psychological one are also being affected. So, uh, uh, moderately na sabihin natin ano po, bawas-bawasan na natin or let's say hindi na masyado tayong mag-take ng larger amount of this substance. So we could find ourselves no for a satisfaction for small amounts. And lately, medyo hindi naman totally ma-avoid but we can now lessen and as you wish no if you want to avoid it no or to really not taken away into your body or not take this then you have to consult for somebody na pwedeng makatulong sa iyo because they may use some remediacy or they may help you for solving your problems no until hindi muna po siya gawin. Like right now, we have invented new chewing gum in substitute no, for our cravings. Like for others now, after eating, they are consuming smoke or they smoke. So they use it no right now for an alternative no for cravings no for using smoke. So they can now prevent and they can now lessen the use of smoke or the number of sticks no of cigarettes in the daily consumption niya. So yun po yung pwedeng makita natin. So again, hindi dapat pong biglain, take it slowly and step by step or little by little. Yun po. Si Kate ulit may follow-up question. So sir, sa mga rehab center, binibigyan din sila ng substance po moderately na. Ang atin po ay wini-withdrawal nila at nagkakaroon po ng reward sila. So I'm not really sure kung etong mga programs nila ay merong mga reward no and punishment na kung saan ni babawasan nila yung kanilang mga ganitong uri ng mga pangyari sa buhay before in the outside world and then as to reward no yung mga meron tayong ganito pong program if they want to change talaga they have no some interventions that appropriately to their behavior and then eventually it will change no and it occurs this desired behavior from them as to designed by the program coordinator of the rehab center po. Did they answer your question, Mr. Kate? Okay po, sir. Salamat. Okay, so it's already 12:08 or can we end na or somebody who want to ano pa po, add?
Sir,
Go ahead, Miss Abigail.
since sa ibang bansa po, di ba, ginagamit yung marijuana as medicine po para mag-cure ng mga iba't ibang sakit. Sa ibang bansa po yun. Dito po sa Philippines, bakit, but still banned pa rin po yung paggamit doon. Pwede naman po, di ba, magbigay ng, dito, measure kung gano'ng karami lang yung pwede nila i-take or what. Kasi, total nakakatulong naman po siya. Kasi di ba po, nagiging masama lang naman po siya kapag sumusobra po yung paggamit. Parang other drugs po na medicine, kapag po na-overdose tayo, doon lang naman po napapasama, di ba?
Alright, going back to your questions. Well, actually, Miss Abigail, about your concern, there is no law that regulates no about the use of the marijuana. So that's why we cannot proceed, and the medical practitioner cannot be give no a really like a prescription of some of medical ano po na gamot or medicine. That's why hindi po natin siya kayang gawin in our country. But when our lawyers or mga lawmakers no proceed no to push this to become a law and to regulate, then it is the time no, na pwede natin siyang gamitin na sabi mo nga to have a certain amounts to use to have a prescription to somebody who wants to use this as to medical concern or use only. So, yun yung mga meron tayo na pwede natin makita as to wish not to use this cannabis or yung marijuana natin. Otherwise, kung gagamitin mo to illegally, since our country no, does not regulate, So you will be reported and you will be arrested, no, of illegally using of this one. Yun po yung medyo complicated sa atin. That's why we cannot address of use this one as to introduce to our patients to serve as an medications po ito sa kanila. So this product no is not no legalized no as like other medicine no right now na meron tayo. So yun po.
Thank you po.
Okay po. Pero yan nga, meron some evidences din tayo. Likewise dun sa paniniwala ng mga lawmakers or yung mga tao natin in our in the powers or in the position. So they must study and have a scientific no, and they must get no a relative information or study or researches from the past or even in the present one that could be help no for people who have seizures that could really help no for them solving their issues no as one way of uh, providing yung ating mga first aid to them para at least ma-alleviate or to lessen the seizures of this person who have trouble no controlling their body movements or could cause no yung mga negative effects to their body parts no, na meron tayo. So, yun po na meron tayo. So, it's still a debate, still a problem of ng mga lawmakers natin. So, how to regulate and to use this. So, I think kailangan din natin maging open and to be practical in the use of our medicinal no, or our other organic no, available resources. So, could maximize the use and have penalties for who will abuse no to use this substance. And then therefore, we can now succeed to our ambition no to help people who have problem and to use it no medically only or solely. Nasagot ko ba, Miss Kate, yung question mo? Or Miss Abigail, sorry.
Yes po, sir. Malinaw po. Thank you po.
Okay. Ayan, nakain na si Miss Abigail. Nakakaingit naman. Anyway, ayan, nandito yung plates and utensils na. Anyway, let us stop na or end na. And then thank you for coming. Salamat po palagi sa inyong pag-in sa ating record, no? Sa ating Google Meet. And then, happy eating na po sa inyo. God bless po. Magkita po tayo muli sa
Sa inyo
susunod na
din
linggo.
po, sir. Ingat po.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.
Salamat po.